case will be, because whatever whatever the outcome of this case, there will be consequences, people. There's going to be action behind this. So we have to be very careful, people, and watch, because we have the Jamaican election coming up 2025. So these are the things that we got to pay close attention to. All right. So right now, one person said congrats. One person said straight from Utopia. Big up world boss. Free up Gaza. Listen, that's his opinion. God bless, brother. You know what I mean? Who God bless, no man curse. Okay. They're going to hit him with the remaining number of his sentence. That's what someone said. Someone said that they're going to hit him with the remainder of the remainder of his sentence. People, don't forget, Kartel already spent 13 years in prison. Kartel been in prison since 2011, and we don't know if he's going to be released. But all I know is that they had the power to release him the same, but they didn't. So we go from there. Freedom is a must. Dean Campbell, he said, freedom is a must. Carlene Emmanuel said, him to be free from real, a good man, Lord bless him. That's what, hey, bless, freedom. Send him on a road. Send him love, free Vybz Kartel. Free up world boss. Plantation owners, UK, free him up already. Unlikely, no retrial. Jamaica court system, a party shop. That's what they said. Jamaican court system is a party shop. Yes. And also, people, what we got to figure out, that the courts, the appeal courts in the UK made a decision that they want to go retrial. And listen, the prosecutor in Jamaica, people, I'm not dropping no name on this platform, but all I'm saying is we know what's going on. The prosecutor in Jamaica most likely didn't do retrial. But to what I'm hearing and following this case is this: a lot of people is saying that they cannot use the evidence that was already there. You know what I mean? The tampering of the phone and this and that and that and that and all of that. But people, they're saying that what people saying, you have to come up with some type of new evidence for Kartel to get retrial. People, don't forget, Kartel was tried for murder. And even though people said the court system was corrupt, yes, it was corrupt. And the judge in England went on record and said the judge that was overseeing that case was on a lot of stress and a lot of things that play a part, bribery of the jury and this and that and all of that. But beside of that, they felt that they have enough evidence to send this man to jail for all them years. So guess what now? No, the courts in England decided to say, okay, we see the problem in the Jamaican court, which Jamaica is not independent. This is revealing more that Jamaican is not independent. This is showing you that if you have your highest court outside your country, what that's telling you, you're not in control. England's in control. So England step in and say, wait a minute here. Even though they had some mishap in the case and this and that, the judge and jury and bribery and all of that, people, they had evidence, people. They had evidence. But the problem was the judge believed that they had enough evidence. And this is my perspective of people, my opinion. The judge probably thought, wait a minute here. Even though, yes, bribery and all of this and that, but the judge believed that he had enough evidence to let the trial proceed. And when the trial proceed, and people, don't forget, people, the only way Vybz Kartel could come out of this, people said that, oh, they're going to set him free. There is two choices here. And right now, people is overlooking it. One choice already eliminated because they had the power to set this man free and they didn't. So that means you cannot check. That is check off already. They already used that check. He's not out. He's not out. So what the judge is saying, oh, by the way, and people, a lot of people is going on social media and talking and not paying attention to what the court said when they appealed the case. the appeal judge said, and I'm going to state again, saying that, okay, we know the judge had some difficulty and this and the jury and all of that, but beside all of that, the appeal judge said they felt that they had enough proof to make the case go back to Jamaica for Kartel to get retrial again. That's what they're pushing for. England already made decision. England is going to be overseeing this because Jamaica made a havoc of the first trial. It was just a lot of things there. But beside of that, people, the judge is saying that this man still have to be accountable for his action. That's what the judge is saying. So now people don't like to hear that, but that's the truth. So if you had the power to release someone, you didn't release him, what that's telling you, that means there is something there that you don't want this man to be released because they felt that they had enough evidence or proof or whatever it is to still hold this man and say, listen, you're not going nowhere. But according to what the information that I'm getting, they're saying that the situation in England, it take about 90 days. People, let me tell you something. This don't sit well with me because when I was on TikTok this afternoon, you know what I mean, it was very respectable, you know, but we was talking facts. And I'm telling people, listen, I believe they Kartel this case, not say it's tricky, but you went to appeal, you denied the third time, okay, you get it, boom, because there are certain things. But people, even though he won the appeal, he's not exempt to go on trial for murder. There are still charges there that he have to answer for, and people is overlooking it because there was an interview on YouTube where I watched the other day with his lawyer, and this caught the lawyer off guard because the gentleman asked the lawyer, did they have the power to release Vybz Kartel, and she said yes, and they said, why didn't do it? To me, she didn't have an answer. She didn't have an answer. That means they have to go back to regroup and look at this from a different perspective, because I believe Kartel's still going to be held accountable and he's going to go to retrial. And people, right now, what they're saying that the time Kartel served is voided because there is no crime. There is no crime. There is no crime. So if there's no crime, why he's not free, people? That is what I'm saying. Or it take time for the paperwork to go through. But let me tell you something. That is why you have a lawyer. So, you know, people don't understand. Your lawyer is your eyes and ears and doing the footwork for you that you can't do, because they have the license and they know the in and out and they do and they don't. So you hire your lawyer. So don't you think, people, your lawyer should be saying, okay, so what if he get out? What is the process? All of this should be in play. All of this, okay, because I'm not comparing Jamaica with America court system or England court system. I'm not. But in America, you see where somebody go to spend 28 years in jail and or whatever DNA or evidence come out where the person is free. The same day they go to court, they're going to get released because they already do the paperwork behind the scenes and know what needs to be done. Boom, but all of that is done. So when this man go to court, all the judge got to say is we are sorry, we made a mistake, we didn't look, I apologize, and make a judgment. And immediately this man is free. So I'm not comparing. I know Jamaican system and English system is different. I'm not comparing, people. Do not scrutinize what I'm saying. I'm not comparing. But what I'm saying is this. It's obvious that there is something they're holding this man for. And it's not a good look. It's not a good look. You know what I mean? Jamaican people is you know, to me, you have some rich people that support Kartel, but listen, it's the low class and the poor people in the ghetto that support in Kartel. You understand me? I say it's the poor people that support him. People from, you know, because there's a lot of generation really don't, the younger generation might know about Kartel, but a lot of them don't know about Kartel because Kartel been off the scene, even though he's putting on music. But listen,